Yeah, it's just let me help him out real quick though.
Okay, break it down for
people, those that don't know what happened. Basically, Takeoff is part of the Amigos. He's a rap group. They've been around for like 10 years. Had a lot of hits, a lot of legendary albums.
You actually met them?
Yeah, did meet him. And he passed away in Houston. Got shot and died in Houston, Texas. Or I think it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. to him. And so basically my thoughts of it is like, man, it's a very tragic situation. You know, rappers are dying all the time. Let's just break down the essentials of what I seen that happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I wasn't there. I don't know the tangibles. I don't know what happened days before. I don't know what happened days after. I don't know nothing. I just go with what I see in the video. So I'm gonna go off that. And for what I see and how I can analyze it, just from outside looking in and knowing niggas and knowing this lifestyle, it seems like they was gambling, whatever they was doing. And it was like an argument after they was done gambling. So I don't know if it was an argument about the gambling or something happened before or days before, it don't matter, but it was an argument. And it was like a petty argument, talking about basketball. So it seemed like, to me, when I'm looking at it, it seemed like Quavo was mad about either losing his money earlier or this nigga irritating him, asking him about some other shit.
Or mad because he currently losing.
Right. And he didn't want to deal with it or talk about like, nigga, I don't want to talk about no basketball, nigga. It sound like dude like, hey man, let's hoop, we could gamble on some ball too, nigga, let's hoop. Nigga, I don't care about no basketball, nigga, fuck a basketball, you know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about. You know what I'm saying? On some 3M shit. For sure. I can see it in his face. Cause you try to be calm and nigga, when the jig is up,
but
it's
hey.
up. Yeah. Hey, now I'm on.
Playing with though.
Yeah, now it's on that. And that you can hear all
I'm already. I don't like no losing and shit.
Right. And now you want to do some other shit, nigga. I'm trying to go home, fuck a bitch. You keep talking about want to gamble with me, my nigga. Get out my way.
Right.
So you can hear it in his voice, like, nigga, I want to talk about no basketball, my nigga. Like, what this nigga talking about? Quit playing with me, my nigga. It's over with. Like, I'm done talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can hear that in that little conversation in that video they got like on TMZ and shit. So, and then you can see a guy next to him trying to calm him down, but he's speaking over him. Like, man, nah, man, nigga, keep talking about some basketball. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga done see me hoop. Nigga, then you hear, this is the most crucial part when I hear.
Talk to him.
Because right before he turned, he looked and said, man, let's go. Let's go before I have to hurt somebody, yeah. So when I heard that, I'm like, ooh, because I know street niggas, I know how I will operate, I know niggas around me, Slim, any of us. If a nigga, even if I'm calm and just having a funny conversation, because it can be a funny conversation initially like that. Let's hoop my nigga, man, this nigga mad, talking about you want to hoop my nigga, right? And then nigga said, man, let's get nigga serious. Like, man, come on, man, let's go, man. If I had to hurt this nigga, man. But and I can understand that because end of the day, I've been in plenty of situations like that. And I ain't gonna lie, that's type my personality. I can be cool and calm, but once I hit that button and I'm really like, nigga, get the fuck away from me, I'm gonna roast you. And it ain't gonna be on purpose, it's gonna be just instinct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so big yelping type.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, man, exactly. Like, nigga, come on, my nigga, quit playing with me. Nigga ain't on pictures. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga like, nigga, let's go fight to hurt this motherfucker, man. Like, get the fuck away playing with me. And then the other nigga hear it, like, nigga, hurt me. And nigga, you could, for what I see, I don't know.
He heard the quick talk.
It could go, it hurt it because it's too close. Now, it could go both ways, so we can't see the full video. Me, personally, it looks like the dude punched Quavo. Because you can see dude in the blue Prada foot, it turns, and he like, and nigga's like, oh.
Hunker down on that foot.
Right. Or Quavo could have nudged, because you know he probably been like, man, let him hurt some nigga, like nudge on the walk, and like, man, move out my way, you know what I'm saying? Nigga turned hit, or Quavo could have bumped him like nigga and hit him like nigga, I ain't playing.
So Takeoff could took off, or Quavo could took off first to be preventative with understanding.
Get up off me, nigga, I'm mad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know which way it went.
But tried to be calm.
Yeah, so, but it looked like people said dude hit him first. That what it said in the thing, and then that's what I look like it looked like to me. So from what I see, dude did that, boom, and then that's when y'all see shots go off. And then Takeoff get hit, he dies, and then that's when the rest of the video comes out. So, and what they saying is one of his own homeboys was trying to protect Quavo and end up hitting Takeoff as he stepped in to probably try to help him fight the guy. So it's just instances of being around niggas, being a nigga, and then nigga shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And there's actually a lot of layers I want to touch on to this too. Parts that you talked about, and even more to add to the mix that we haven't talked about yet. Right. One of them being how sad of a situation it is to just know that something, like you said, that petty.
Right.
That petty. And then the saddest part is that a man's life was taken from it, right? But then not only just that, it's this man's nephew. You got all these childhood pictures together. They grew up from the very beginning, from the super seat together.
So that's, it is.
So how is he feeling right now?
That's his sister's son.
And what about Offset? A lot of people ain't mentioning Offset. You know, they fell out. Everybody. I don't know if he fell out with Takeoff, because Takeoff seemed like the glue.
Right. He was calm.
Right. So it's like, I don't see Offset not having a relationship with Takeoff. And Quavo obviously is closest to Takeoff, it appears.
Sure.
So, we're all looking from the outside in. We don't really truly know,
yeah.
right? But just from an outside in perspective, trying to like look from the outside in and kind of give an opinion,
right?
It looks like he was the middle guy between Offset and Quavo, right? So what does this do for the dynamic of Quavo and Offset? I'm telling you right now, it's either gonna be completely enemies and we about to die by it now because now the middleman gone,
right?
Or it's gonna pull them Offset and Quavo closer
Hopefully
together.
That's what it does.
Hopefully,
it's devastating. So not only did you lose a main member of your group, which is legendary, that shit over with, but this guy took care of a lot of people, had millions of dollars, had unlimited more millions to make. That is gone. You know what I'm saying? Over a petty situation.
And to make it out of the streets and to die with millions?
And then like people saying it's over a dice game. It probably wasn't over a dice game. It just
probably was a build-up.
It was a nigga situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad thing about it is that you can't be a regular nigga around regular niggas when you're not a regular nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Because you food.
Because, you food, and then anything you say is magnetized. If that was a regular nigga, like, man, watch out, man, I heard this nigga, but all right, man. But you a big rapper nigga belittle me.
And to you ain't, I'm saying guys got money and
right,
some
so I want to be around niggas. I want to be around niggas, but you can't.
Yep.
No matter how long you live, you ain't that exposed, like, pushed out from your regular life as a nigga. Yep. So you still got instincts to want to be around niggas, and I can still gamble with you niggas, but you can't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because if something escalates, you're going to be the first one to get it because you're somebody.
Facts.
Either you going to kill somebody or somebody will kill you. So just with this situation, if you didn't kill your homeboy, what if your man would have killed the other nigga for punching you?
It's up.
You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely was shooting at the nigga. So, allegedly, but what if they put that on you too? Like, that's your man, you made him do it, or you involved.
You tied to this.
Yeah, they can tie it. Now they do it. You probably had nothing to do with it. They're going to tie you to it. You the man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to deal with that. Over nothing. Just for being around black motherfuckers.
Man, ain't that some shit?
You didn't have to be there.
It's sad, man.
And it's terrible because first initially, everybody, like I said, we thought it was like nigga playing dice game when it ride. Nigga, why you playing dice? But it ain't even that. It's about a nigga that's being around niggas that's trying to be a nigga. Can't even do that.
Just going out for a little leisure time.
Yeah. Being cool, being cordial. Niggas want to keep talking to you. You already, God damn, brother.
Because you don't know how long he was staying out the way before he just was like, man, let me go out today.
Right.
You don't know.
Hey, we don't know how long dude been playing. Hey, man, this hoop, man, I could get you hoop, man. Quit talking to me about some motherfucking hoop, man. Goddamn, man. Nigga. Keep all day for 2 days. Hey.
And you got to understand, they humans still too, right? Like, I watch these people, whether it's us, whether it's them, whether it's people above them or whatever, money-wise, you got to understand, right? The fame brings a different type of perception, right? Don't get me wrong, they got money. Right? But the perception of what it looked like they got probably ain't the same of the reality of what they got. And that goes for all people. J-Lo's. The thing is what can be an extreme blessing can also be an extreme curse.
Yes.
And in this situation, when you're going out, you're trying to normalize your life and you just want to feel normal. And then you go out there, like you said, and you're trying to be out there just having some leisure time with your boys, hanging out, trying to shoot some dice like what you used to do, and what used to be your getaway time.
No question.
Now your main man died over some shit like that. And before the fame, before everything, they could have been out there shooting that. It would have never, ever took place.
Nope.
And if it was a fight, it probably just ended as a fight.
Right.
But like you said,
everything elevated. Everything's elevated, man. Then you got to make an example because you got to think about it. Nigga punched him. Yeah. So now that's going to look, nigga punched Quavo, you know what I'm saying, and got off on that. I don't know if he punched him for sure, but I'm saying, what if that did happen? If he did punch him, nigga, how that's going to look? Yeah. Nigga got to air a nigga out. Got to prove a point. So that elevates, see how everything just elevates?
I mean, even with Nip, same thing. Right. If any regular nigga said anything to him, no matter whether you think he said it or he didn't say it, if the regular nigga said that to that nigga,
it wouldn't have been that serious.
It wouldn't. You think he coming back like that, champ?
Nope.
So that's the best fucking example I can give. Why everything, and to prove to your point that everything is elevated.
Yes.
And it's so crazy because it comes from a space of envy and hate and jealousy. It's fucking insane.
It's all them bitches around and other niggas around that somebody like, nigga, you heard that nigga talk to you like the boy? Yep. You see what I'm saying? Yep. And that was a regular nigga would probably brush it off like, man, I ain't worried about
God bless him. Migo and them opened up a lot of doors for a lot of people. Right. You know what I'm saying? They paved the way for a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they should
a whole flow. They came with their own flow.
Everything.
They put a lot of people on. People still using that shit to this day.
And they've been an inspiration and motivation. Whether they were inspired by them or not doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like they've been an inspiration and motivation to millions of people all around the world. You know what I'm saying? So they should be revered. You shouldn't just be able to look at somebody like that and know what they do for the culture, and then just say, I'm gonna take them down.
Crazy.
That's insane. Like, think about it. Even with Nip, how did you wrap that around your fucking brain to do that?
on his own soil that he grew up from the seed. You know him.
Full inspiration, full motivation, giving the game, giving the blueprint, giving all these things, and you know this. And you said, I'm going to kill him. Think about that.
Travesty.
And I'm not saying Takeoff is the same as Nip, but I'm saying the situations as far as taking out black greatness.
Right.
We don't got too many that do that,
Ain't
bro.
too many, bro.
So how y'all sign up just to kill?
Like the best group of all time. They was arguing that all the time. They said they're the Black Beatles and they bigger than Wu-Tang Clan. That's how it go. Yeah.
So why are we letting that be acceptable though? It's so fucked up, bro.
And the crazy part about it, like I said, is it's more so the whole scenario because evidently from what it's saying is their own people got hit accidentally, right?
Right.
So it's not initially like the nigga who punched him shot him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I'm saying the whole shit around it is just so sloppy.
It is.
So if you had professional security, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't went that way. Nigga would have been structured. Even if he had to shoot, nigga, he'd been directly on his target.
Yeah, but that shit's expensive, 3.
I know. I understand.
So it's like you in a tough spot because let's say
and then you know your niggas gonna be able to go because you type literally. And they said that in the interview. That's crazy on Drink Champs. He said I got real security, but I got my niggas that know gonna do what they gonna do instantly. And that what happened. Yeah. It's crazy how you speak things to fruition because they said that like I have security with me all the time, but I got my niggas with me too. I know that's gonna do what they supposed to do. Yeah. And that what happened, but they ain't do it right.
Yeah, and
allegedly, I don't fucking know for sure, but I'm just going off what the videos say. I don't know. To keep it kosher.
Yeah. You don't know. You know, we just giving your opinion from what we see right now. Obviously, there'll be more details that come out later and different things like that. You know, but just giving your take, just like anybody else is doing that ain't got no microphone and camera.
Yeah, they got the most goddamn. They just ain't talking on. They got the most 10K video, nigga. It's right there in the fucking mall, right there. You know what I'm saying? For sure, that shit blatantly seen.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The cops got everything.
Yeah, but the thing is though, it's like it's a sad situation. Because no matter how it took place, a life is still gone.
Right.
No matter what the reasoning is, no matter nothing. This is a man that came from nothing and made it to something. And he died by something that you think you would die before you get to the money.
Right.
When you in the streets.
Yeah, somebody like that. And even though, you know, a life is a life, but nigga, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas rich and famous is different. Nigga, I'm just gonna keep it pure. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's different when they got a
Here he comes.
Nigga got some famous shit. We gonna look at it fucking different.
Right.
It's a bystander like, hey, nigga, who cares? Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no who cares, but it is who cares. You know what I'm saying? No one even talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh, travesty in the mall, around Amigos, what to do. But one of them niggas died. That shit is devastating. This is millions of dollars. This is a lot of jobs, a lot of taken care of. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like listen to that music. A lot of hope was given to people. That's gone now.
Inspiration, motivation.
Yeah, so it's like it was an accident. Could have been any one of them people got hit, but it just hit a person that was really of some stature. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's terrible, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I hate for all parties involved because it's so petty. It's another black on black situation that make us look fucking crazy. Because these are millionaires sitting here fighting and some shit in a fucking bowling alley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we don't wish nothing on nobody, but yeah, man, it's just, and like I say, man, it's just giving guys a perspective of how this life works. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's hindsight. It's 2020. You can look now like, man, you should have, and we just got to learn. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn for these situations. And for when I'm looking at that situation, it looked like everybody was cool, like a small gathering of niggas you fuck with, and it could have been some internal bullshit. Of niggas you probably around all day for a couple of days just talking and joking a little too goddamn much. And it's escalated.
It's sad that you even got to protect yourself from your own people that you think is cool.
You got to.
It's always like that.
Because you go down, nigga, everything go down. You know what I'm saying? And
that's why I say, like, the bad got to be so sturdy. And that's the one thing about fame that just is type toxic, right?
Especially with niggas.
Man, because it's crazy. We live in a world now where kids and grown-ups even now, they want to have the fame but don't care about the money. But then you got to understand what comes with the fame. The fame comes with perception. What comes with the perception is jealousy, hate, envy because they think you got the money.
Yeah, so there's no difference. Not having the money and having fame, niggas think you got the money, so they don't treat you the same.
Because you got the fame.
Right.
Look how many rappers have died. P&B Rock just died a month or two ago, champ.
Right.
Think about that, right? So it's like rappers got to have a Secret Service type team.
You got to.
But can't afford a Secret Service type team unless you type Diddy, unless you Jay-Z, unless you type, I'm talking about on a daily understanding.
Right.
Every day, wherever you go.
Because you practically did it.
Like even Kim K got the daily understanding.
Oh, mandatory.
You see what I'm saying? But look at the bag though.
The bag is building. Yeah. And then like, for instance, too, like, then when situations like this happen, I if I'm not mistaken, it's always our community that when niggas get killed or situations happen, we record the shit.
Yeah.
I ain't really seen no white motherfuckers get hurt or killed or shit like that. Niggas
imagine Mick Jagger at a bar getting killed.
Niggas wouldn't record it.
But that wouldn't happen.
I ain't see it, but it ain't gonna happen. So yeah, like with us, we have to worry about that at all times. Yeah. Like motherfucking Justin Bieber, he ain't gotta worry about hanging around his people and nothing happen to him. He go around some niggas, he probably would.
Justin Bieber was in the hood. Don't forget that one time when they made him out there.
He was chilling.
But he ain't die.
Definitely didn't. And that was a nigga, boy. He been strung his ass up, stripped him.
And it been the most embarrassment bloody of the roast on the internet.
Yeah, so it's just we come from different environments, bro. Like, and we got to know that.
Didn't he run out of gas over there or something?
Yeah, he ran out of gas. He was in the hood or some shit. I think he was in goddamn
LA type Compton type.
He was in goddamn Grape Street or something.
It was somewhere over there.
Like Jordan Downs type.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it just comes with it, and it's sad, and we know it though, and it's an endless cycle. I don't know when it's gonna stop, how it's gonna stop, but anybody who gets some success, just know what comes with it. We got to know it, and it ain't gonna change for you. Yeah. Don't think you're immune to the bullshit or the fuckery.
You ain't exempt from nothing.
Nah, man. Like you gotta move right at all times. But bullshit can still happen because they said this nigga was just chilling the whole night. All he did was
say he was super chill.
He said his motherfucking uncle get hit. He tried to step in like, nigga, what's up? And then accidentally get hit in the dome. And you be like, this nigga should never been there.
Yeah.
But then I can't live my life.
Yeah, and I ain't telling nobody to go watch the video, but Quavo literally watched him die.
Yeah, he's over the top of him. Yeah, like, damn, like, help me. Like, he didn't understand it because you got to understand it went so quick. And he like, nah, he going to be, and what happened? They're like, oh, hold on. Nigga, no.
You could tell he was looking at him like
no, this ain't real. Like, no way. Like, nigga, no. Because then it started hitting him like, no. Oh, shit.
He's gone.
Yeah, bro. You can see that, man.
Yeah.
So how you going to feel the rest of his
like
life?
that.
Over situation he was in over something petty, his nephew.
That Quavo tried to avoid.
He tried to, let's go, let me walk off. But them last words, before I had to hurt this nigga, that escalated everything.
He tried to save a little bit of face right there. Like,
because nigga
I'm
talking
going to walk away, but boy, I'm going to have to, all right. Yeah.
Let's go, man, if I had to hurt somebody.
But I got to imagine it probably would take place anyway, because if a nigga that went that route like that anyway, that quick, it's like you probably was already looking for some smokery, and that's probably what he felt. You know what I'm saying? He probably felt like the nigga. He
did the right thing, but them last words did it.
Yeah.
The let me walk away was perfect. You got it, bro. I'm gonna walk away. Before I hurt a motherfucker. See that part right there took it to the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got it, brother. Hey, man, I ain't got time to be talking to you, man. Let me walk away, man. Get in this whip, man. If I had to slap the fuck out of motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Like, that last part did it. You know what I mean? And damn, because instantly dude punched him. Or he punched him. I don't fucking know. Like nigga punch. I ain't gonna keep it real. Like nigga turned the foot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there it go. And then his niggas on go, as they should. But niggas weren't sturdy enough. This wild shooting hit his own mans. Yeah. Everybody's saying it, bro. It ain't no. Yeah. It's 100% that what they're saying. You know
R.I.P. Takeoff.
It's 1,000 people standing right there looking just like this. They saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And they got people else out there that's giving testimony out there on the YouTube type.
Fully
of
understand
if you want to do your due diligence. You know, women that was there.
For sure.
It, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And R.I.P. B&B Rock, too, man. All of it is just a super sad situation. And, man, condolences to Takeoff's family, to Quavo, to Offset, even though he wasn't there.
Right.
I mean, to just everybody involved that had the QC, though.
Gucci man, the one that found the niggas.
Gucci,
You know what I'm saying? QC.
Everybody that knew them and loved them and rocked with them, man, like, condolences,
damn.
man. You know
it's heavy, bro.
That's a sad situation, bro. Like, and just I think one thing about death is it gives people it reminds people that nobody's exempt.
That showing that too, because it was 1,000 people standing right there.
It could have been anybody,
right?
But it was him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think it refreshes people that like life is short, live it, but make sure you live it proper.
Try your best to do the right things.
Because you can think you made it out, and you exempt from that now, and then boom, look what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a super sad situation, bro.
It's devastating.
I think, you know, what makes death such a scary situation, too, is to know it's so permanent.
Right. And it's so instant. So what they saying, as soon as that bullet hit him, he dropped, he was dead right away. So understand that. He just like, man, what y'all do? Boom, gone. All your years, all that money, all that fame, 1 second. Hit that bullet, hit that head, it was over. Instant gone.
Yeah.
Because it hit him, he just dropped, boom, he gone. Just like that.
That's sad.
So much shit. We don't know what you got to think about. Is you got a big ass crib and all these cars and all these bills you be taking care of. That shit don't stop. What about their families?
You know Did he have life insurance? Did he not?
All that shit going on, nigga.
Yep.
You gotta take care of all that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my dog DJ Darrell. That's their DJ, also their producer. He produced the song for me. He says to always watch the videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I remember they was here in LA. They had a Tiny Desk video. You can look it up on YouTube. Tiny Desk when they be doing that shit. Performing it live. Legendary situation. And my guy Domo from 1500 or Nothing. Shout out to you. Shout out to the whole 1500 or Nothing. They both actually invited me at the same time, which was dope. And so I pull up there. You know what I'm saying? And I was right there the whole time in that Tiny Desk. I'm just sitting there talking to Quavo, talking to Offset. Takeoff, of course, was the coolest one. Came up, what's up, bro? I seen your YouTube, brother. Cool. I'm just sitting there like, damn, this is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just watched them do that whole shit, and it was cool. Left. I gave them some of my merch and shit. And like I said, DJ Darrell, that DJ, he produced Straightening and like 10 songs on his new album. He made my song. He gave me the beat for my song, NBA Money, Malibu. So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was, you know what I'm saying, acquainted in some way. So it was like, damn, I actually had interactions with him. And of course, you know what I'm saying, it's just sad because we basically all on the same shit. We all entertainers, basically, end of the day, influencers. So it's just like, damn, that could have been anybody. And you just see that it happened so quick for us, bro. It's just, I just seen them last year, and this happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is a sad situation. And you actually met them and all that. That's
it
wild.
was cool. They was cool. Yeah. I'm in they shit. You know what I'm saying? There's only a small amount of people in here.
Right.
And they allowed me to be there. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. R.I.P. to Takeoff, man. Shout out to my dog, DJ Darrell, man. Hold your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know it's heavy. Everybody's involved right now, man. I hope y'all all, you know, make it through this shit with, you know, bigger and brighter future. Because, you know, right now the shit dark. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a scary situation, man.
Extremely.
Just not just being a rapper in 2022, just being a successful black man.
Black man
is super dangerous.
And so you just gotta know who you are and move accordingly, man. And
sure.
The main thing I always think about, man, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite thing is when I leave the house, is making it back home.